The Tang Dynasty 618 to 907 BC is considered to be one of the greatest dynasties in Chinese history. One of the most recognized achievements of the Tang Dynasty was the restoration of the Chinese Empire to almost the size of the Han Dynasty, plus the expansion into Central Asia. This was achieved through a centralized government located in the famous capital of Chang'an, the former government center of the Han Dynasty. The Tang also achieved the widespread of Buddhism. Nearly everyone was Buddhist in the Tang Dynasty. The successful Emperor Li Shimin respected the spread of Buddhism, but made sure there was still government oversight on the fast growing of Buddhist temples. The Tang foresaw the flourishing of traditional China. Since climate was good, it allowed travelers, pilgrims, and merchants to travel with ease across the Chinese deserts to Central Asian areas like Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, and northern India. Cultural exchange occurred between Chinese Confucianists and Islamic merchants. The technology of gunpowder and printing, along with Chinese literature, was exchanged between the Abbasids in Central Asia and the Tang Dynasty. The routes that these travelers and merchants took turned into the world-famous trade route, the Silk Road. Formerly known as the Caravan Oasis trade route, this trade route stretched from East China to European borders. The road brought mainly Chinese luxuries like silk and porcelain to Europe and received cultural ideas, goods, and people back to China. Seabound trade also flourished. The Indian Ocean trade routes connected China to Southeast Asia. They brought in exotic materials and immigrants that enriched the Chinese culture even farther in the secondary capital of the Tang Dynasty, Luoyang. The Tang Dynasty achieved fascinating diverse cultures. Temples honoring Buddhism, Taoism, Nestorianism, Manichaeism, and Judaism were scattered all throughout the empire. Trade had established rich diversity due to the amount of foreign immigrants. These immigrants began living in successful immigrant neighborhoods, especially in Chang'an. Chang'an achieved a cosmopolitan culture due to the amount of different cultures and enormous wealth. The city was said to be one of the greatest cities in the world at the time. Empress Wu, the only woman emperor in Chinese history, was responsible for the advancement of the civil service system, improvement of infrastructure, development of agriculture policies, and emphasis on the territorial expansion of the Tang Dynasty. The examination system from the former Confucian system of the Sui dynasty was strengthened partially due to the help of the invention of printing. The new system made it easier for different varieties of men to participate. The system got rid of the social background aspect so that the poorest person could be eligible to participate as long as they had mastered the curriculum. Iron and steel tools also became popular, improving agriculture techniques. Along with these new tools was a new type of drought-resistant rice from Vietnam that greatly contributed to the population growth and urbanization of the Tang Dynasty.